I'm Corbett Wall with DV Auction, here with your feeder flash for Monday, June the 19th, and kind of got a fresh start here after a rough week last week that really started out rough. We lost a lot of ground, a lot of value, a lot of market position, a lot of equity, but it did start to show some signs of easing up a little bit late in the week, and we hope that continues going into this week. But to look at the board for last week, your live cattle futures, the August contract, which is the most active, ended at 118.17. That was down $5.68 for the week. Your June spot live cattle contracts were sharply lower, ending at 121.70, down $9.55 for the week. Feeder cattle futures, the August contract there, ended at 147.87, down $6.30. And a lot of it was prompted by your cash fat cattle trade. Of course, the board was down early in the week hard, but we had the big string sell on Monday, over 10,000 head at 132, which was a full $5 or more lower than what your market was at that time, and that just started everything out on a downer. And the rest of the guys trying to sell negotiated didn't have a chance to hold any ground because they had already give up that many cattle on a negotiated basis, although they were for early July delivery, but that doesn't matter. It pretty much set the market sharply lower, and then it just continued progressively lower from there. Through Thursday, they sold 66,900 head, and there'll be a few more sell Friday. Your late sales were the full $10 lower. We had sales on a live basis from 126, which happened in the Northern Plains late in the week on Thursday and Friday. Texas sold some cattle on Friday at 127, but you had sales from 126 all the way up to 133, which happened early in the week. But your weighted average through Thursday was just around 130 and a half, so a big loss of ground there. Dress sales 208 late in the week, all the way up to 215 early in the week, with a weighted average there around 210. Box beef cutout values kind of held their ground through there, so the packers are smiling through all of this. Held their ground with choice carcasses through the week, holding real near 250, and still a big $30 spread between choice and select. Slaughter was good last week, 628,000. That was 6,000 more than the previous week, 22,000 more than the same week a year ago. I don't have the results of the only big sale we had late in the week, which we've been up at Pays at Billings for the big LMA World Livestock Auctioneer Championship, but they were expecting 5,000 to 6,000 head, and I'm sure it was a good one. As soon as we have another visit, I'll have all the results from that. But you look at the big sale last week was not an on-site sale, but your Superior Video had the Corn Belt Classic on Wednesday and Thursday. Council Bluffs, Iowa, there at 72,500 head. That kind of helped start to set the market for your green yearlings coming off summer grass. You look at one lot I picked out there, Drummond Land and Cattle Company out of Maple City, Kansas, which is right between the Flint Hills and the Osage there. These cattle were for delivery in the first half of July. 615 head string of steers to weigh 900 pounds brought 151.85. And that's kind of right in there where a lot of guys are going to be pricing and hoping to get their cattle. You look at all the cattle that sold on that video sale of Superiors in the Southern Plains, in the Kansas, Oklahoma area, weighing from 8.5 to 9 for July delivery. They sold from 145 to 152. There was over 2,100 head of them that averaged 149.84. That gives you an idea where to start. As we go forward, we'll have more of these video sales that will establish the price on your green yearlings coming off grass. Superior will have another tall grass special on June the 22nd. Then they'll have another 2-day, the June 29th and 30th. Cattle Country Video out of Torrington there got a special video with a lot of grass yearlings on there, June the 29th. Western Video Market will have a 2-day special, July the 10th and the 12th. You can view and bid on that auction right here on dvauction.com. And another DV Auction video. Joplin Regional Stockyards will have their video special with a lot of those Flint Hill yearlings on there, July the 7th. And you can bid and view that right here on dvauction.com, or go to joplinstockyards.com and it'll tie you right into the DV Auction console. But your feeders for last week ended the week $5 to $10 lower. Real-time index on Beef Market Central late in the week was 143.89, down $8.60 from the close of the previous week. An individual quote on Friday: Bluegrass Stockyards out of Richmond, Kentucky at 10:30 in the morning had a load of 833-pound steers at 150. That's your feeder flash for Monday.